am back and I'm doing a chit chat get ready with me video featuring this look here that I just decided to just go ahead and film the video while I was getting ready, and we'll just have a little chit chat, catch up, and talk about some things. So if you want to see this look, then stay tuned and I'll talk to you soon. Hey guys, so starting out with a freshly washed face, and instead of doing a voiceover, I'm gonna do a chit chat get ready with me just to catch up with you guys on what's going on. Just sometimes we like to have some laid back chats. And I'm just starting out with my eyebrows as usual, and I'm applying a primer around my brows. Now, I don't apply moisturizer before I do my brows because I don't want the product to move around, and moisturizer just makes my skin too slick. And by applying an eyeshadow primer, it actually gives my brow pencil and my brow powder something to stick to, so they last all day and they don't get greasy. Sometimes if you have oily skin or combination oily skin, you will find that your eyebrow kind of gets slippery at the top, like it starts smudging and getting greasy. Use an eyeshadow primer, that will help. And I am using, the eyeshadow helper from Lime Crime, that dreaded unicorn sucking company, but I love that eyeshadow primer because it's very dry and tacky. So it dries down and it holds on to products and makes it waterproof. I don't like that company. I won't be well, can I be honest with you? I won't purchase anything but that primer from them because I haven't found a primer that does the same thing. So that's the only thing that I will purchase, and I already purchased backups before the fiasco that happened with the scamming stuff. And you know what? I was always skeptical about Lime Crime because there were already bad press between the owner or the founder, and this is the Urban Decay Brow Beater Microfine Brow Pencil in the shade Neutral Brown, which I really love this color for when I want my brows to be very natural looking. I use the Anastasia Brow Wiz most of the time, but when I want a really light brow, I use this. The color is what I really love, and I actually really like this pencil itself. It's the same price as the Anastasia Brow Wiz, but it contains less product. So that throws me. I want to get bang for my buck, so I'd rather have more product, but I think it's a really good pencil, so sometimes I just bite the bullet and get things even though I know the value isn't there. And so for the Lime Crime thing, I made my order right around the time I ordered like 3 backups, so I would just have them and not have to order anymore. But right around the time when that hacking scandal happened on the website. But they had a sorted pass already with beauty bloggers. Like, if I remember the story correctly, a beauty blogger had a negative review of products, and it happens. Like, your product is not magical. It's not gonna always be awesome. Some people are gonna like it, some people are not gonna like it. Some people are gonna have good experiences, some people are gonna have bad experience. Some people are gonna have allergic reactions to your products, especially if you're using ingredients that are known to cause irritation and stuff. So don't bash people because they have a negative review on your product. And I don't have any qualms about doing negative reviews. If a product is not the best or it's not what you proclaim it to be, because that's the other thing. If you're declaring that it's the second coming of Jesus and it's like, no, it's just Joe from down the street, then I'm gonna talk about it. Even if it can be a decent product, but if you glorify it and put it on this pedestal and then it falls all the way down at the bottom, then your marketing claims are incorrect and they're misleading. So I'm gonna talk about that too. So anyway, I talk about negative stuff anytime, any day. Ain't nobody gonna stop me. So this founder, what's her name? Something another what's she call herself? Unicorn Slayer? What she call herself? Something dear. I don't know, whatever. She told the blogger, oh, take down your post. She even threatened litigation, like there was a cease and desist situation. Like, are you serious? Because somebody doesn't love and glorify your products? You must be kidding. So she didn't want any negative reviews out there about her product. So there was a big fiasco with her in the blogging community. And this was years ago. So I was always apprehensive about Lime Crime. So I never really bought their products. Plus I thought they were overpriced because at the time they were one of the first indie like social media brands or darlings when YouTube was becoming a thing and people were sending products to beauty bloggers and YouTubers. So I was already skeptical, and the eyeshadow primer was the only thing that I ordered ever. Now I think I got a palette from them too because I got a discount. That's the only reason I bought it, because it was expensive. It's like $35 or $45 for it at the time. I'm like, what? No, not when other brands are there, reputable brands are out there on the market. Why am I going to spend my money on yours? Anyway, so it wasn't a huge surprise to me on how she handled the hacking scandal. So I made my order before the hackation started, and I was sent a letter in the mail telling me, oh, you know, we had this situation on our website, but you weren't affected because blah 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 blah. Because I don't put my credit card information on any online website. All right, I do it through PayPal, and so my PayPal password is all kinds of crazy. So I'm really crazy about that kind of stuff. So, and I check my accounts non-stop, and I check them multiple times a day. So I don't typically get affected by things like that. Anyway, so I wasn't affected, but a lot of people lost hundreds of dollars, and I don't think they even were able to get the money back. Were they able to get the money back? I mean, I'm sure they filed fraud charges with their credit card company or whoever and their banks, and hopefully they were able to recover some of that money. But even if you were able to recover the money, sometimes you need the money right then and there, especially those people that live check to check and really rely on their bank accounts. And if you empty out their bank account, suppose all their savings were in that account and you went ahead and someone hacked their account and took all their money, like, that's devastating. If that happened to me, I would cry. I don't even know. But you know what I mean? Stuff like that, and the way she handled it, and then the way she went on the defensive and on the attack. And it's like, it's your business, it's your website, and obviously your servers didn't have sufficient protection to protect your customers. So you should take the fall and do it gracefully, but she did not do it gracefully. So I will not support her. Not that I was supporting her in the past. So the Velveteen situation, I never ordered a Velveteen. I wasn't even tempted to. So yeah, that's my take on that. And oh, I just applied my my Bright Future Gel Serum Concealer from Sephora, which has fast become one of my favorite concealers. It is very pigmented, it's blendable, it's smooth, and it dries down to matte, so it doesn't crease. Or, I mean, if you use it under your eyes where you have creases, you're going to need to set it down, obviously, with powder. But if you just use it, if you set it with powder in the areas that you're prone to creasing, then it's fine. And it's really pigmented, it's really smooth, it goes on great. They have numerous colors, so I really love it. This is the shade Cream Caramel, and this is Toffee. So I use the darker one because that matches my skin tone, and then the lighter one I use to brighten. So just buffing that over my lid. So the whole thing with that, yeah, that's how I feel. And I will never truly support that company. But all that to say, my eyeshadow primer that I use in my eyes, that's it. If you see me use it, you notice I never mention it. That's why. Anyway, what's going on with you guys? What is new with me? I just had midterms. So I'm in school. For those of you who don't know, those of you who don't follow me too closely or listen to my car chats, I am in school. I'm doing my master's in electrical and computer engineering, and I'm also going for my project management license. So that's where I'm at, and we just had midterms, so I'm waiting on my grades. I get it back on Friday, so we'll see how that goes. I got an A so far in one class. I'm seeing what I got in the other. Fingers crossed I also got an A. Let's see, I'm gonna grab my Makeup Forever M650 Cookie, which is my favorite blending shade. I even have a dip in that. Isn't that crazy? That's awesome. Hakuhodo J5523. And I'm just applying this in my crease. I'm just using a matte skin tone color to act as my buffing and blending shade. So that's going to be the shade that fades everything together and helps me blend in the crease. And if you have oily lids or you use a oily primer or oily base or a wet or damp base, I suggest using a blend and transition color in the crease, and it should be a matte skin tone color, one that matches your skin tone. So just because I use this, unless you're my skin tone or very similar, it may not be the same for you. You may use something else, you may use something lighter or darker depending on your skin tone. Just be aware of that. So that's what's going on with me, and I have been posting videos very regularly, in case you haven't realized, and I hope you guys are subscribed. Definitely hit the subscribe button. It's right down here. And there's also another feature on YouTube where it's a notification button where you select to be notified when I upload videos. And I've been uploading 3 videos a week. I've been constant. Even though I'm in school and I'm working full-time and I'm doing all this, I try to get content out there for you guys. And I'm just hoping you guys appreciate it. And I know my subscribers that are really do realize it and, you know, appreciate it. I'm grabbing my Smashbox primer, photo finish primer water to get some in the cap, get some on my brush. This is a Morphe, what is this, E14. I am testing out these Morphe brushes to give you guys a review, so you don't have to tell me to do a review. I'm testing them out, and if you know me with brushes, I test them out. Okay, tell you right now, what are these? The gunmetal brushes with the G in front of it, the ones with the G, are garbage. Look, they're light, they feel cheap, and they fall apart. The bristles themselves aren't, you know, bad, but it feels cheap in your hands. And sometimes you want a weighted brush because it gives you more control and it feels better when you're using it. This one is just light. I didn't even look. And it wobbles and it shakes, and don't even. These E brushes, I think this is a new series from them. These are much better. Oh, I didn't even tell you what I'm using. I'm using Tonight's the Night Color Rich Pigment from MAC. This is from one of their holiday collections. And I just dampened my brush just because I know this eyeshadow is glittery, so I just dampen it initially. And I love using the primer water for this because it's perfect. It really helps these eyeshadows stick to the lid and not get messy. And look at the pigmentation. Can you even, should I zoom in? I should zoom in a little bit so you can see. See? The pigmentation is crazy. So I'm just running that just on my lid, avoiding the inner tear duct area. And okay, I'm gonna let that dry a little bit. And then let's grab another brush. This is actually one of my favorite brushes, and it's from Rite Aid. It's a renewal, one of their renewal brushes. It's a synthetic eyeshadow brush, really great. But so I've been uploading, and you can hit the notifications button to see when I upload. I've been constantly posting videos, and you guys see I film on the weekends. I try to film on the weekends, and I film 2 to 4 videos each day. And if you see me in a makeup look in a video, if it's an intense makeup look, like I actually put effort into it, you're probably gonna see a tutorial for it, because I don't waste it. I actually film the tutorial before I start filming like review videos. So you will see a tutorial like my last video. People are like, oh, post a tutorial, and I'm like, you don't have to ask because it's coming, and I put it in the description box that there is a tutorial coming. And sometimes I forget to put what is on my nails, but as soon as somebody asks, I'm like, oh crap, let me put what's on my nails. So check the description box. I think that is one of my YouTube pet peeves, is people asking me stuff that is in the description box or that I state in the video. Because sometimes I'm like, oh, you know, I'm gonna post a video for this. Because I have the transition shade in the crease, it's gonna make blending this color a little bit easier. But check the description box. I actually go through I put in the effort to fill out the description box. Please check the description box. It's not there for my benefit, it's actually there for yours. If you wanted to see what I use somewhere, I list everything. So please, please, please save yourself some time. Just check the description box, and it's usually there. If it's not, then once you let me know, then I'll fill it out in the description box. And typically the only thing I leave out is what's on my nails. And if you go on my Instagram, typically I will have what's posted on my nails in an Instagram post. That's the other thing. So I don't do most things just randomly. There tends to be a link somewhere that you can check it out. I'm grabbing my Enchanted Forest eyeshadow from Makeup Geek. This is one of their matte shadows. It's a matte, no, I don't want to use that one. I'm using Time Travel, which is a matte teal to match this. So I'm gonna use that. But I don't, oh. Okay, so they're a little powder, they're a little loose. The powder does pick up when you just put your brush in it. A lot of product picks up, so be careful. Tap off your brush and use pressing motions. But the pigment on this is good. This is the only one that I'm trying right now, so I can't tell you about the rest. I need a clean blending brush. So yeah, just please check the description box. It's one of my pet peeves when people do that. It's just like, why did I bother? Why did I bother? And another thing, I've been posting a lot of review videos and swatch videos. Again, that's for you guys to take as a reference. When people ask me, okay, so you reviewed 6 palettes, which one would you get? And I'm like, obviously I didn't choose. I got all 6, but I'll tell you, like, if I really hate a palette, I'll tell you that I'm returning it or that I didn't like it. I will tell you wholeheartedly what I feel about the palette. So hang on. So that was just my husband. And yeah, so back at it. I'm just blending in the crease, but what the hell was I saying? Oh yeah, it's if I tell you, I'm just swatching things to show you the colors, the color payoff, and and I'm telling you the price and the value. You have to make that decision if this is a palette that you like. Like, what are you into? Are you into, because if you ask me what I would choose, obviously I'm gonna choose something that suits me and that I'm happy with based on my preferences. And my preferences, if you're gonna tell me to choose between this one or that one, or what's your favorite this, honestly, that's probably why I don't really love favorites videos either, because if you ask me my favorite foundation, I can list 5 foundations that are my favorites. I love all 5 equally, and dependent on the look I'm going for, if it's special occasion, if it's everyday, if I want matte, if I want more luminous skin, then I will decide which one. But there are like 5 or 6 foundations that I love, and in my end of year favorites that I'm gonna do, you're gonna realize that If I tell you I love a mascara, you're gonna be like, what's your favorite one? There are actually 3 mascaras that I truly love. So I can't choose a favorite for you. I can't tell you which thing to get. You have to kind of do some of the work yourself and figure out what you like. I show you, like if I show you, somebody's gonna ask me, like, between the Lorac Pro palette and the Makeup Forever palette, which one would you choose? It depends on what I'm going for. The Lorac palette is all mostly neutral colors, subdued colors. They're different colors than the Makeup Forever eyeshadows. And I love Makeup Forever, so honestly, I love Makeup Forever. But I'm not gonna choose. I want both. I love both and I want both, and that's just how it is. And if you have a limited budget and you have to choose one or the other, then choose the one that you know you're gonna get the most use out of. That's key. What are you going to use? It doesn't matter what I like or what I would suggest. I don't know you personally. I don't know what looks good on you or what you like. Like, do you like neutrals or do you like colorful shades? Are you good with colorful shades or are you not? Are you timid? Do you know what? I don't know you. So I can't tell you. Even my best friend, I don't know what you love. Tell me what you love and I will go from that. But that's like, to me, that's when we're friends. And when I can get personal with you. I am not going to get personal with you necessarily on YouTube. There are a few people that I feel like I have a personal connection with here on YouTube that are subscribers that will leave me a comment or message me on Twitter or Instagram or text me. And they will ask me, and those people I know, like I can gauge how they feel about things just from our interaction, so I know what they like. But if you're not one of those people, I have no idea what I can't, like, that's probably why I can't be a salesperson, because makeup is very personal, and for me, I don't feel comfortable telling you that this is so great, because it might be great for me, but what if you don't like it? What if that's not your kind of thing? Like, I don't want you to go home and be like, oh, she told me to get this and I don't really like it. But what do you like? You have to figure out what you like. I can't tell you what to like. And, you know, please be mindful of that. I can't tell you what to like. You have to figure out what you like. And I know this makeup world, this makeup community is so difficult to navigate because there is so much. But you have to just sit back, figure out some things. It's gonna take some time to figure out your preferences. Like, I would never want to recommend a colorful palette to somebody who truly is afraid of color and doesn't like color. And if you ask me my favorite, it's gonna be color. I mean, look at me. That's what I'm gonna choose, and it's stupid for me to do that for somebody who's really timid with color. Mirage, this is one of their mattes again from Makeup Geek. A lot of product picks up on the brush even when you lightly tap, so be careful. This is just a yellowy, what is this? A yellowy ivory shade. It looks like it has shimmer in it. Does it? It looks like it has shimmer in it. Or it's giving me a sheen. It's not a complete matte, which is it supposed to be a matte? It's supposed to be a matte. I don't know. But you know what I mean? I can't choose for you. I can't make decisions for you. That's what you're for. You know, people are not gonna hold your hand through everything. Sometimes you just gotta figure it out on your own. And I know it may seem like, oh my god, there's so much, I don't know what to choose, but grab yourself by the bootstraps and make these decisions. You need to make decisions. Grabbing my Marc Jacobs Invisible Undercover Face, what? Invisible Undercover Perfecting Coconut Face Primer. Smells like coconut. It's a hydrating primer. It's not a bad primer. Actually smells really good. It makes your skin feel smooth and silky, but it's not a pore refining primer, so it's not gonna cover your pores. It's not a silicone primer, so it's not going to smooth your skin, but it will hydrate your face and make your face prepped and primed for foundation. See, if that's what you're into for a primer, or you like that in a primer, then I would recommend getting it. But other than that, why would you get it? If you're looking for a mattifier or you're looking for a smoothing primer, then why would you get it? So please kind of just take what is it? Something about bullet. Get the bullet, something with the bullet. Just do it. Just do it. Just go for it, you know? And that's the only way you're gonna figure out what you like. And what I like to say is, if you are just getting into eyeshadows and you don't know where to start or what to do, I'm applying my mascara. This is the Too Faced Better Than Sex, one of the 3 mascaras that I love. Even though I feel some type of way about Too Faced right now. I feel jaded by their Born This Way foundation. Yes, I know they released some darker shades recently, but why did it take so long, and why weren't we darker skinned ladies priority for you when you released the foundation? I just feel some type of way with that, with Too Faced, and I don't see them really reaching out to darker skinned ladies that much as bloggers and YouTubers, so that just irks me a little bit. But I love their mascara, and yeah, that's that. I just wish they had thought a little bit more of the women of color community to include us in their launch, but I'm seeing you, Too Faced, I'm seeing you. But yeah, bite the bullet. That's what it was. Bite the bullet and just jump in. And how I started in makeup, when I was trying to figure out what eyeshadow colors I liked. What am I going to use for foundation? Okay, so let me use the Marc Jacobs Full Cover Foundation. I love this foundation. I recorded a review and then I didn't like... No, you know what? I'm going to edit that review. So I have a review ready for you. Use very little. I used way too much in the review video. I should have used way less. So that's all I'm going to put on my face. And I'll mention that in the video when I'm editing it. But this foundation, I love it. But don't just, oh, Tina loves it, I'm going to get it. Do you love full coverage foundation? That's key. And it's a matte or a mattifying foundation. It does dry matte or demi matte, but it's pretty matte and it keeps your skin pretty matte throughout the day. So I recommend it mostly for combination oily skin that's looking for a matte finish, and for oily skin, or even normal skin. For dry skin, I think it might be a little bit of an issue. If you do get it for dry skin, use very little. Use a hydrating primer, kind of like what I just did, but use very little. It gives full coverage. You can build it up, but the more product you use, the more likely it is to look a little bit cakey and actually separate on your skin. And the primer that you use with it as well is going to matter, because if you use certain primers, it can cause the foundation to crease on your skin and not blend in as seamlessly. So those are things that I would say about this product off the bat. Oh, that is so pretty. Okay, I'm looking at myself in the mirror and just, oh, that's so pretty. Okay, mascara on the lower lashes. I'm using MAC Extended Play Giga Black Lash. So what's going on with you guys? Oh, the VIB sale for Sephora. They're having their annual holiday sale for VIB Rouge and VIB members. And I think they're not having a sale for BI members this year, like a percentage off. They might be sending you guys that are only BIs. They might be sending you, they sent a gift card where you get like $15 off your purchase or something like that. It's something along that line, like you get $15 off or a $50 purchase or $20 off, depending on how you shop at Sephora. And I know some people are upset about that, but keep in mind that this sale is not just, hey, we're having a sale, everybody come one, come all. It's for people who patronize Sephora all year and actually shop at Sephora a lot. So you don't shop at Sephora, but all of a sudden you want to take part in their sale. It's kind of like, eh. And I know there are other companies that do like a full-on, anybody can use this code for friends and family, and that's cool. But with Sephora, they don't really do that. And with Ulta, they don't do that either. It's just who their members are that gets the sale privileges, which I think some people are mad at because they feel like they probably only shop at Sephora that one time a year and they want the discount. But it's not fair to those of us who really shop at Sephora a lot and really get their products, and then the products are sold out because people that only shop there a couple of times or once a year and are trying to take advantage of the sale. They end up buying up all the products and then everything's sold out. Just keep that in mind. If I would be very upset, like I shop at Sephora a lot. I am a VIB Rouge, so you know I already spent way too much at Sephora. So imagine if the sale came around after having spent so much at Sephora all year and all my products were sold out because they opened up the sale to everyone, and now the Rouge status that I have means nothing pretty much because anybody can come in and just buy everything. That would have me feeling some type of way. You need to put yourself in those shoes and just think about it that way. If everybody had access to it, wouldn't be like special anymore, and I wouldn't feel like I'm keeping my Rouge status for a reason, like I'm not getting any benefits, and they need to keep benefits for their members. I'm using my ColourPop workout liner, which is one of their cream liners, which I really like. And I have swatches coming up for you guys of the ones that I got. But that will be a quick review. And if you want it right now, they're creamy. They last on the waterline really well. Not 100% like solid, like they're not bulletproof. But they last a lot longer than some liners that I know. And they're only $5. And they apply really nice. And they blend out really well. They set down. And depending on how watery your waterline is, they last pretty well. So I like them. And so keep in mind that if you were a Rouge or you were part of a club and just anybody could come in and get all the items before you did and everything sold out, even though you have been at this store, you've spent thousands at this store, and you don't get to enjoy the benefits because other people that have spent $20 all year came in and took all the products before you were able to get them. Something like that. Just think about it like that. But I do have a haul coming up. I didn't do a recommendations, and I might do a recommendations. Let me know if I should. I'll post this video pretty soon because I'm not going to do much editing. It's going to be long, obviously. I'm using my Pro Longwear Waterproof Brow Set from MAC. This is in the shade Brown Ebony. Love this guy as a brow gel, as a colored brow gel, a tinted one. It really is beautiful and it's a great color. It doesn't leave my brows crunchy. Beautiful brow gel. And it makes my brows look almost natural. It doesn't look too dark on my brows. Like I don't look like I have blocky brows. Even though it probably does, but I like it. So let me know if I should do a VIB recommendations, because I know the VIB Rouge regular sale starts on the 13th. So if I post this video tomorrow for you guys, or today, no, I'm gonna post it tomorrow. So Wednesday the 11th, it's gonna be live. If I'm late, don't sue me, but hopefully I'll have it up. And let me know if I should do a recommendations for the rest of the sale, which starts on the 13th for VIB members. I probably can't get it done. Can I? I probably can't. Let me... Scratch that. Forget it. I probably can't get it done. But I'm going to do my haul because I can't get that done. I don't think I can get it done in time for you guys. Or maybe I can. Let me know. I can post it on Saturday. Or I can... Yeah, I'll post it on Saturday. Alright, we'll do that. I'll post it on Saturday, so let me know if you guys want to see that. Okay, I need some contour. What am I going to use? Let me do my pre-contour with Valley. Where's Valley? Where's Valley? Yeah, so we'll do that. I didn't do one because I had midterms, and there are quite a few products that I would recommend, but they're just some general products that's just always good to grab. This tar brush is actually pretty nice. I wasn't sure if I was gonna like it, but because of the size of it, like it's this big. I didn't like the Eda brush, like feeling it and feeling the bristles in store, I didn't like it. But this one I like. It's soft, it's really soft, and it's a really good size in my hand. Do I need any more contour than that? It's an everyday look. Do I need more contour? Should you do more contour is what you're asking. Do a little bit more, do a little bit more. So I'm grabbing my Marc Jacobs Hi-Fi filter. So, like I said, I'm doing videos. I have a lot of reviews and swatches. Use those as references. Just reference, please, because I can't tell you what to get. I really can't. Lips, lips, lips. I can't tell you what to get. I really don't want that on my... Like, I don't want that on my nerves. I can't take it. I'm just gonna go simple. Let's grab one of these from Massive Amplify. I'm gonna grab this guy. I can't tell you what to get as far as palettes go, because this is the shade, which one? Tuned In. Oh, I love it. Love it. But I can't tell you what to get because I don't know your personal taste, and you should just take the swatch videos as, you know, a helpful guide to see, oh, I see the eyeshadow colors, I like them, I will use them and go with that. And I'm showing you on my skin tone, and your skin tone is more than likely going to be different. So also keep that in mind. And someone said something to me too about my complexion, that I can get away with wearing colors and they wish they could too. And that is one thing that I wish darker skinned women would embrace, is wearing color. Like, our skin and our skin tone is perfect. Our skin tones are perfect for bright colors. For us, a lot of lighter skinned women and pale skinned women kind of colors look a little bit too stark on them. For us, we can rock colors, girl. Tan skin and dark skin, we can rock some colors. So rock the colors, enjoy the hell out of it, because a lot of other skin tones don't have the same luck with bright colors. And with brown eyes, you can really like play them up, because sometimes like a light, like green eyes right now would probably clash with this look, but I have dark brown eyes that goes with anything. It's like a neutral, so it really goes well with the eyeshadows. Let's zoom in on the eyeshadows, and then I'm gonna put on the rest of my clothes and we'll finish up the video. Aren't the look, isn't that pretty? That is so pretty. I hope you guys are seeing what I can see. It's such a pretty eyeshadow. And this eye always looks unblended for me, because this is the hooded eye, so the crease is a little bit more set back. Well, like it's a more hooded lid, and it never looks as blended as this one, but it's blended. So let me go grab my clothes. Alright guys, so put on my clothes. I'll show you the outfit in a second. I'm gonna grab some highlighter because I didn't grab any highlighter, and what's the sense of having all these highlighters if you don't use them? So I'm grabbing my Shaft of Gold from MAC, which I think every woman of color, any woman of dark skin or tan skin, this is your highlighter, okay? It was made for you. So I'm just gonna pop that on the tops of my cheeks using my Inglot 4SS. Beautiful. And we're gonna go ahead and show you my outfit. So really quickly, I'm just wearing this ivory t-shirt. It's a really thick t-shirt from Forever 21, and it has side pockets, which really makes it cozy. And it's just an ivory t-shirt, like I said. For my jewelry, I am wearing just silver accessories, silver watch, such and such, silver necklace, and my little jacket earrings, air jackets from New York & Company. I really want another silver necklace. I'm looking into that. For my pants, I'm just wearing my green, dark green pants from Zara, which are just skinny jeans. And these are just matching my eyeshadow, to be honest. And then for the shoes, I'm just wearing these camel booties from Love My Shoes. Really simple and neutral. And then here's the overall look. So the outfit is complete. I'm just gonna toss on my jacket and be on my way. Alright, so hopefully you guys enjoyed this get ready with me video. It was a chit chatty one as I was getting ready. And I will leave a full list of the products used down below in the description box, so definitely check there. Before you ask any questions, they're all listed down below. And I'll also link my Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook page where you can follow me along. And don't forget to subscribe, guys. That's how you keep up with my videos, to see new content from me if you're interested. Because I know I'm not everybody's tastes or everybody's cup of tea, so that's okay. But if you are interested, hit the subscribe button. It's also right here for you. And until my next video, which will be very soon, I'll talk to you. Love you guys. Bye.